Hello friends, hope you all doing great, and in this video I'll be suggesting some of the most OP heroes that can help you rank push easily. But I have a great news for you guys, that is solo rank push is so hard in Honor of Kings. I know this news is so worse than being single for straight 23 years and Valentine's Day is nearby. Still, don't worry guys, have some hope, come on. You can't solo carry, but you can carry with a little support from your team, if they are not interested in feeding, by the way. So today I will be telling you the secret of the heroes who can be used for rank pushing when you are in a solo queue. This list is completely my imagination, so if you don't like it, please don't blame it on me, just blame my imagination who is inside my somewhere else. Okay, let's start the show guys. First, let's start the list with the Roma PGNs. So for the first nominee we have Lianpo. What? Of course, I know this guy is a Clash Lane god. From my perspective, not my perspective, my imagination's perspective. So he has a high potential as a roamer because of his crowd control skills, which will go to waste if he stands still in the Clash Lane without doing nothing and just scratching his towers with his back. Come out of the box, will you guys? Not only the crowd control, he has a decent amount of damage too, and a lot of damage reduction, so that killing him would be so hard for you guys. He is a mini Thanos guys, believe in me.
I am inevitable.
One roamer is absolutely not enough, right? So let me suggest you one more guys. The next nominee is Liu Shen. This guy looks like an oversized cyborg gorilla, but inside he is still a human. Next to Lianpo, this guy has a lot of crowd control abilities, and this gorilla has a special ability to stun the enemy towers. It is so cool, right? Yeah, it's too cold when I recorded this. Okay. So what if you have failed to obtain these two guys due to some overbrained enemies? Don't worry guys, we have a constellation prize. Yeah, who is Zhuangxi, who has the ultimate which will remove all the crowd control effects from you and your teammates. Also, he is the only roamer who can do that, and he is so good against so much crowd control opponent enemy. Now let us see the Clash Lane winners. Let's see. Yes, here he is. Alain. He is one of the strongest Clash Laners who can do the best haircut with his scissors in the entire game. Who can win against most of the heroes in the Clash Lane, and one of the unstoppable heroes in the late games. He has lifesteal, immunity to crowd control, an ultimate which can give him untargetability, and more. So he is a good hairstylist, a good Clash Laner from my imagination's perspective. The next winner is Byron. So about this guy, let me think. Yes. Activating brain cells. Okay, got it. Byron is one of the strongest Clash Laners who is very good in one-shotting the fishy heroes from the mid to the late games. His passive increases his damage, he has big shields and lifesteal too. What more do you need guys? If you find these guys so hard to play, then no hopes for you guys. Just kidding guys. We have the king of hopeless guys. Hope. You can call this Hope as author. He is one of the easiest heroes to play and has a decent skills too. So you can keep all your dirty hopes on this guy to carry you. We have mid lane to carry too, right? So the carrier is Milady. Yep, the lady who poops robots. It's a miracle, right? Yes. But today we are not going to talk about that stuff. So keep your dirty minds off this lady. Shoo shoo. Okay, she is the only mage who can easily take the towers even without the minions. After reaching level 4, she can just spawn some robots, and using the ultimate on the enemy tower is perfectly enough to take a tower. So if your enemy mage is busy flirting with the other laners, then you can craft some gravestones for their mid lane towers, and then you can just start the process for the other lanes. So if you don't like backdooring and you wanna fight and win, then try another lady who wants to join the list. Dia-chan, who is a very strong mid laner who can handle multiple enemies by herself under the condition that the enemy should forget about their crowd control skills. With her S2, she can dodge anything. After that, stuns and death assured. Still, she is a very good mid lane for solo rank push. If you are very lazy, then I have a tap solution for you guys. Also, Princess Frost is here with her wide array abilities, easy to use and trustworthy. Daji, who can easily eliminate a single threat at a time. And Angela comes in handy too. Thank me later. Once A philosopher said, the farm lane is one of the most important lanes, so you shouldn't take it lightly. Just kidding guys, the philosopher lied. The first candidate for the farm lane is Luben07 the robot. Maybe his face looks like someone ironed his face with an iron box. But let me tell you this, he can deal a lot of damage which is unimaginable. But yeah, still he needs a little support to begin with, or the enemies will stomp him like a bug. In late games, this cockroach can deal tons of damage, so proceed with caution guys. And we have another lady coming to the list who is Lady Sun. Like the sun, she is so hot. I mean the hot kind of hot, not the hottie stuff. Okay, she is also a good candidate for solo rank pushing with a little help. Unlike that tiny robot, she is different and has a lot of mobility and high damage too. But the thing is, she needs some rare equipment to increase the damage, so she will be very good in the late games. Showy is another blockhead who is so hard to kill with a long range snipe and high damage. With decent mobility too, he can be your perfect life partner during these hot times of rank pushing. If you feel so hard to play Luben07 as he needs a lot of support with him, this guy is a very good choice. Coming to the lazy people category, we have Solaris who can deal a lot of damage and to multiple enemies, so he is a good backup choice. This is your favorite newsreader Seronix signing off today, and I will be back tomorrow. Marco Polo is also one of the high mobility and high area damage heroes, but you need to play him so good. Finally, the role you all have been waiting for is here. Yeah! Yes, jungling. Nothing particular for this job. You have to work a little bit overtime. Okay, let us begin. Who do we have here? Lamb is currently the strongest jungler in the meta because he's unable to die. Okay, let me put it in another way. Because of his HP regeneration and tanky build, it is so hard to kill him in a team fight, guys. But under some special conditions like Mushashi's ultimate and crowd control heroes, he will die. But this shark guy can actually literally heavily 1v5 as he has a lot of healing and decent damage. And also with the blue buff, he can spam his S2 and enhance normal attacks infinitely. So the first guy we have seen is for the fighting style. Now we are gonna see for the running style. I mean more like a tower focus hero. Yeah, we have Hongshin. Hongshin is one of the best suited candidate for this job. Who is one of the heroes who has high mobility and you can easily escape from the enemies and backdoor their towers. But the only drawback is you will have to take a lot of curses from the teammates and also the opponents. So be careful guys, try not to fall in their mouths. As usual, coming to the lazy people category, sorry guys, but jungle doesn't have a lazy category. You need to play to carry. I can recommend another hero with both fighting style and running style, who is Levi. Yes, he has high damage and high mobility, so please try him and comment below your experience with him guys. He's a good guy though. Wukong is also a good candidate as he can one-shot the squishies and even able to melt away the tanks in the late game. I believe that you guys have understood something from this video. If not, God bless you my children. And if you don't want to be a single like me during February, then don't hesitate to like and comment your favorite hero before leaving. Thank you for watching and have a great day.